Recording?
Is this thing on?
It is on. Okay.
We're live.
Testing.
1, 2.
3, 4.
Good. We're back on our counting.
We're back on our counting bullshit.
Yep, we're back on our. We're back at it.
Yeah.
Like we do.
Yeah, we're back. We're back for more punishment.
We're taking a beating and keep on tweeting, which we don't use Twitter.
Well, we're supposed to. Listen, it's hard to. Twitter sucks.
So this is episode 6, which, based on that intro, you would think it's like episode 600.
Yeah, our chemistry is that good.
We're like a well-oiled machine. See, I didn't even have to say it. Ian was ready with it.
We finish each other's
sandwiches.
Very good.
We finish each other's. What else we finish?
Hand jobs? I don't know.
We finish each other's solo HJs.
Yeah, we jack each other off.
Is that how we're starting off?
What's the problem?
No issues here. Seems totally cool and chill to talk about.
I'm feeling loose.
You are loose, dude.
Feeling loose.
And you're not off that goose. That's true, right?
That's very true.
Wow.
I can't blame it on the goose.
Let it fly.
Yeah.
Like a goose would. Do geese fly?
I think famously they fly.
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
That's a Justin Kane.
Oh. Nice.
Much love.
Yep.
Does the Pope shit in the woods? And I was always like, I think so.
Probably not. He's probably got the Pope's toilet?
At the Vatican?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, yeah. What's going on behind the curtain? I don't know, but there's a lot of movement. I hear a lot of weird noises.
Yeah, there is.
So what's happening back there?
I don't know, man.
The world may never know.
Yep.
How is everyone doing this week? My mom's in Amsterdam, which is also your mom.
Pamsterdam.
We call it Pamsterdam, affectionately.
Affectionately, yeah. She's on vacation.
Which is one of the wildest places, I think. So y'all don't know Pam, but Pam smoked weed when she was maybe 16 to 18 years old, which is not a very long time, Mom, but it was a longer time ago.
Yeah.
50 years ago.
Sure.
Roughly.
Ooh, why are you outing Pam?
Are you doxing her age?
Am I?
Yeah, what are you
is this
doing?
an age dox?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I don't think it's a fucking secret. You know what I mean? Her age is a...
It might be.
I need to...
Well, here's the thing. Age is just a number.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, Pam, age is just a number. But at one point, she smoked weed, and she said, when she was a child...
The air conditioning.
And she's like, the air conditioner was talking to me. And I don't think she ever smoked weed again. And then she's, in the age that she's in now, and she's like, let's go to Amsterdam.
Here's the thing. That's not weed, lady. You smoked like an embalming fluid-laced, like PCP.
I was going to say angel dust, man.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you like to get wet, do you, Pam?
Pam's off that Sherman Hemsley. That Sherm.
And we're not talking about the acronym used for human resources, because that's also called SHRM.
What?
Yeah.
What does it stand for? Do you know?
I don't know, dude.
Well,
I
know what stupid human resources
management.
Management, yeah.
That's dumb. Yeah. Do better. So Mom's in Amsterdam.
Yep.
She sent a picture of a sex palace.
Yeah, just and it looks like a giant. It's like a giant hole that you go into. Like the entranceways is a giant hole.
It's like a cave that you just stick yourself into and see what
A
happens.
stinky cave.
How much?
The butt.
Oh, is that a Zoomer slang?
Stinky cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that stinky.
Don't show me your stinky cave, please. Could be bad, dude.
This is filth. This is potty talk.
What's hibernating in that stinky cave of yours?
This is poo poo.
Don't poo-poo me. Well, we have some of that coming up later on.
Sure.
But this is called foreshadowing.
Yeah. So no, she's in Amsterdam. So in Amsterdam, I guess there's cafes and there's coffee shops.
Oui.
And yeah, okay.
Do they speak French there?
I think they speak Dutch.
Oh, we're going Dutch.
We're going Dutch. Yeah, we're splitting. We're going half and half. No, but there's cafes and coffee shops, and one of them is a place to get coffee, and the other one is a place where you get weed. Like they're two very distinct things. See, yeah, coffee shop versus cafe. I think she went to the wrong one.
Well, I think the coffee shops are actually where the weed's at.
Yeah.
Which that doesn't make sense to me. They're often looking for coffee shops that sell coffee and snacks rather than coffee shops.
Yeah, so there's coffee houses, which you can get coffee at. And then there's also coffee shops where you could get, like, weed and shit.
The emphasis on the syllable.
Yeah, exactly. It's very important.
Oh, emphasis on the syllable.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, but you had emphasis on a different part of the word, so I didn't
syllable.
understand. Yeah, I didn't
the
understand
syllable.
it. But now I get it.
Yeah, and
Are
so
you guys gaslighting me by
What?
saying syllable? Is that how you really say it?
it's a reference from a movie.
Oh, I thought you don't watch movies, my guy.
I know about movies. I think I saw the trailer for this movie.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was like a prominent part of the trailer.
I know it's a movie. I don't even remember what movie. I just seen Purge.
I believe it's Mike Myers is in it.
So riveting what we're saying right now. This is really good stuff.
Well, you didn't know the reference. We got to teach you, bud.
Yeah, but you didn't actually teach me.
I tried.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, good. So yeah, she's like a very petite woman who doesn't do she doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke, she doesn't do anything, and she's in Amsterdam in like the red light district poking around.
Her and Muggsy Bogues are both 5'3".
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't.
Muggsy Bogues 5'3".
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
He was an old
didn't-
guard for, at my time, the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, I knew he was a little teeny tiny, but I didn't know he was actually 5'3". That's
Yeah, 5'3".
damn. So that's like Mom playing in the NBA.
That's like Mom playing in the NBA.
Dude, she would suck in the NBA. I feel like she'd probably be trash. I would block the shit out of her.
What do you think she'd have a cool nickname?
Yeah. Pammertime.
Pammertime.
She would go Pammertime.
Got Pam.
Yeah, she would go Pammer mode.
Yep. So she's in Amsterdam, which I think, I just want to say she's in Amsterdam one more time. Because so she's texting us at like 11 o'clock at night,
Dude,
being
she
like, I love you. And we're like, are you sure you didn't go to the coffee shop?
She definitely had some. They read like she was feeling good for sure. It was like love you boys, and she had like 3 different heart emojis and
Yeah.
like heart eyes.
She's been in the district. She was in the district.
Yeah.
Chopping it up. She was like, everyone lives in a houseboat.
There's so many bikes.
You heard about this whole thing bicycling?
Yeah. It's very funny.
People are into a 2-wheel transportation.
It's a walkable city. Yeah. What the fuck?
I've been walking around all day doing, not sure.
No, who knows? She's probably having a ball.
I hope so.
I think she went to Anne Frank's house, not to be a fucking Debbie Downer.
Wow, historic.
Very historic, but also kind of a bummer.
Definitely a bummer. But she's only there for a couple days, and then she's going to Norway.
All right.
Yeah, which is kind of sick. I looked up pictures of Norway. I don't know anything about Norway, but it's beautiful over there. I don't know. It looks cool. I've never left the country, so I don't
You know what? I think Pam is just out there living her best life.
Yeah, she's
And
flirt.
She's ending her hot girl summer.
Yeah, exactly. This is Hot Girl September for Pam, no question.
Yeah.
Well, summer goes until the 23rd of September, and this is still early September, so she's putting an exclamation point on her hot Pam summer.
She's well within her rights.
You know what? She's saying Pammer time, baby.
Yeah, she's going Pammer time.
She's going Pam damn thank you, ma'am.
Pammertime.
Hashtag Pammer time. Wham bam thank you, Pam.
Oh no! Oh no!
For birthing us.
Okay. Ugh.
Well,
The connotation there is not great.
it doesn't matter, man. She's just a person. Everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
Everybody goes to the sex palace in the red light district.
Especially our mother.
Sweet Mom Pam. She's traveling.
Sweet Mom Pam.
We're proud of you for your travels. We hope you enjoy the rest of your hot girl September/summer.
Yeah, she's on a cruise. She's out there sunning, getting fucking right.
She's getting right in the sun.
All right, my week. Can I go? Can I
We
cook?
just have like a little pause. Just do a little pause because it's gonna.
What am I, a kitten with a little paws?
A little pause.
What am I?
I don't care what the size of your mitts are, my guy.
Little paws?
Like this. Just cleaning yourself. Mm-hmm. Spencer's over there primping himself. Just dropping. You're knocking your phone off the table. I can't even handle this right now. I need to be fucking scolded.
This is awesome.
I need to be beaten into submission with this like you normally are.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking your role now.
Thank you for acknowledging what I like.
All right, hold on.
This is the best episode. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. This is fucking
Cranking.
sick.
I'm getting rid of this whole episode.
No, you're
I'm
not.
going to delete it all in post. The whole thing. I'm just gonna drag it over to the trash can. Just go. What is it?
Bong.
I'm gonna mukbang this episode right into the pits of hell.
That is not the correct use
That's
of
not
the
what
word.
mukbangs
yeah,
do.
That's not.
It's just videos of people eating.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, then, I will not be doing that.
No, you won't.
I'll be doing something different. I'll be doing another slang term. Spencer, how was your week?
It was really good.
Tell me about it, dude.
No.
What's so funny about it?
Nothing.
Was it a funny ass week?
It was a funny week.
Tell me more.
We had it was a short week at work, and that's always like a little chaotic because we have to cram everything into
Kind of like me, short and weak.
shortened week.
Okay.
That's what they
And
call
you
it.
had to cram. What were you cramming?
There was things to cram, various meetings and appointments and things like this. My job sucks. I don't like talking about it, but yeah, it was a little hectic, but we got through it, baby. We got through it. It's the freaking weekend.
You can't use that because
Baby, I'm about to have me some fun.
I don't think I want to go on the podcast and quote R. Kelly.
Is that him? See, I didn't even know that was him.
Well, I know.
So you like R. Kelly?
I do the research so that I don't use R. Kelly quotes, so that I don't support his music.
That's a judo flip. I just judo flipped you.
And I judo flipped right back.
I don't know.
I think it was a flip, flop.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Who's in the right here, Ian?
Martial arts.
Yeah, there's some serious like judo. No, I got a knife.
Yeah, we're doing a mental martial arts right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I feel like Neo in the Matrix. Like you do know martial arts now.
Yeah.
Just plugging into my neck.
I know kung fu.
Yeah, that Keanu face. Spencer's making a real Keanu face over here.
Whoa.
Dude, you can't go full Keanu face. Not in this day and age.
Okay. It's not even good, but it's fun to do.
No, that was from like Point Break. That's like Point Break. That's like
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted Keanu, dude. Which some people may or may not know about.
No, my week was fine though overall. Oh, I used the swear word in an email.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I said the word shit in an email.
You texted me and were like, I was just a bad boy.
I literally said I was a bad little boy.
And you said tee hee hee hee.
Naughty.
I was.
Yeah.
I was upset with
That's
someone
real naughty.
who I'd felt had wronged me at work, and I said, I basically used the word shit in place of stuff. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it wasn't poop related or anything. It was just like someone moved all my shit.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, somebody shit on the wall.
And I attached clinical leadership to that email.
You have to.
I fucking attached clinical leadership.
That's swag.
Yeah.
You got to CC the right folks.
I CC'd all the right folks. I even BCC'd some people.
That's some real sinister stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
I also BBC'd some people.
which whatever that might stand for.
Greatest broadcasting channel.
Yeah.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
A BBC.
Correct.
So you BCC'd in a BBC?
Ian, could you do me a favor and Google BBC real quick? Pull up some images. Oh, we're good. Safe search is on. Safe
search is on.
Thank God.
Thank God. All right. News,
see
world
letters.
service. And you're doing us a service. Yeah, they're just letters. If you're
good.
listening, it's just letters.
And we're
it's
again
not a large, flaccid.
flaccid. Why is it flaccid in your mind? In my mind, it's.
Why is it rock hard in your mind?
I just prefer that. It's more visually more appealing.
That is a thing, though, dude, which is an odd thing for human beings. Is that
I want to see that thing
you don't want to see if you're looking.
because it's sad.
Yeah, nobody wants it. I don't even like seeing my own flaccid penis when I wake up.
I never do because I'm always ready to rock.
No. This
I told you I was feeling loose. I told you I was feeling being a silly goose.
This episode is off the rails, dude. Episode 6 and final episode. 6 and last.
6? 5?
5? What's that a representation
Who
of?
knows?
That could be the size of something.
Could be anything.
5? Hey,
All right, so
I call that BFD.
listen, I shared about my week. For the love of God,
I'd like to hear from Todd.
would anyone else like
first,
to go?
and how your week was.
My week was busy, just getting things ready for my retreat next week, and I had contracts I had to write, and it was just busy,
Yeah.
busy week.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
I'm laughing at a text that you sent me this week when I said something about Tot's retreat that she has coming up. Do you remember what you said?
What did he say?
What did you say?
I said, and I got an idea. How about you retreat on my nuts, friend?
And then, you
And
said,
then I said, JK, you may advance on them.
What does that even mean?
it's like retreating,
Retreat?
as in like army terms, like you retreat
And then, and then you go like this. Come on back.
Come on over here. You retreated. I need you to bring it in.
Hey,
You need to advance. Oh man. So you were preparing for your retreat.
Yeah, so it's just, it's a lot. Also have to work a full-time job on top of that. So just, it's been busy. It's been busy.
What are some? Do you have a highlight? What was?
Oh, yeah, we went to see Oppenheimer yesterday and went to Mecca Noodle Bar.
ooh.
Tried that for the first time.
Did you get the bao buns?
We did get the bao buns.
Yeah.
We got the chicken ones. They
They're-
were
oh, yeah.
so good.
The KFCs.
Yeah, the KFCs.
They do chicken right.
But I got pho for the first time, and I, unpopular opinion here, I thought it was a little mid. Like,
You were con pho. You weren't pro pho.
It wasn't that
or
I was
pro-fa,
con. It wasn't that I
pro-fa.
was con pho. It was just like I've had food that had more flavor. And I don't know. It was what it was.
You got done eating and you were like, I've had better, as you were like smoking your cigarette.
Yeah. So you're,
Laying in bed, you're like, I've had better.
you saying pho's a no-go?
It's a no-go pho.
I would do pho again. It was nice. I'll say this. It was nice for the day that we were having. Like, it was a rainy day. So.
Well, that's a good rainy day food. Little soup, little soupy soup.
Yeah.
Zach is.
What is wrong?
Zach's got the sillies.
What are you laughing about?
I think he really like no-go pho.
It's Saturday instead of Sunday. If I'm a creature habit, all right, and this is throwing me off my routine.
Dude, Mercury's in retrograde. I get it.
It is, actually.
Is it Mercury's in lemonade?
Mercury's in the microwave.
I always say that, like, no matter what, whatever. I'm like, Mercury's in retrograde, and now it actually is.
Yeah.
You
I'm
finally
pretty
got it.
Yes,
You're pretty sure that's accurate?
Astrology. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the 23rd or something. I don't know. Listen, I follow it, but I don't follow it.
Yeah, I get you.
I'll just say this. Tot is better at watching Oppenheimer than Spencer is.
Oh, yeah. Did I say we saw Oppenheimer? Did I say that?
You definitely
Oh,
did.
okay. Yeah. We saw Oppenheimer.
And she didn't break a chair. She stayed for the whole thing. You did
didn't
take a
even-
5-minute nap.
I took a 5-minute nap at the end, but you already knew what happened, you know?
Right, you're like, spoiler alert.
Yeah,
This
they
is
blew
history.
shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is based on a
and I
true
also
story.
didn't have to use the bathroom for 3 hours. So
and brag alert.
I went once.
That's like
in
really
the
good.
beginning too.
We'd high-fived.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, early.
yeah,
that's awesome.
it was a good movie. I had
Yeah.
a good time. We went to the fancy one. They had waiters or butlers or whatever.
Butlers?
I don't know the way they were holding the tray. And they were
Tatiana
like-
comes from high society.
Right,
I mean, I'm a computer, so
right. So you should
Anyway,
have a
Zach,
better
do you-
word for that
so
in your database.
Servant, you had servants.
we had servants. They literally the way that they were holding the trays, I'm not on camera, so they were walking around like
these?
this with trays. Yeah.
Yeah, the hand up,
Hand up.
elbow.
They were
Wrist
walking around with it.
Yep.
You can order real food at this place, and it was a movie theater. It was interesting. There was a whole bar there. Not that we drink, but it was interesting.
I felt like a millionaire. I was like $1 million baby in
Zach
there.
asked for a warm towelette.
No,
I
you
did ask for a
fucking
warm
did not.
towelette. Just fucking around, but I did
I
ask
was like,
for
"What
one.
can I get you?"
Wait,
and he was like, "A warm towelette."
Wait, what do you mean a warm towel? You mean a warm towel? What towelette is the things you wipe your hands with? I think after you eat wings.
Did you get it?
No,
I didn't get it. It didn't matter. I just wanted it to be warm. I wanted to feel
He
pampered
was
a
trying
little
to be
bit.
bougie at the movie theater.
It was a bougie ass movie theater. It was
Yeah.
insane. They're like, hey, what's going? You walk into a saloon or some
Yeah,
shit.
they were like, "If you need anything, just press that button." And
I was like,
"Yeah." We're like, "Okay."
I need a kiss on the cheek.
Push that button,
And
microwave.
he was
oven.
like,
I got a Benji button like I'm Brad Pitt.
"That's a song lyric that I like."
That's Schoolboy.
Well, it's not him,
Alright.
but
Oh, it's on a Schoolboy Q song. Excuse me. It's one of his people's.
traffic. No, TK. Sorry. Okay.
So
So
that was your week.
that's awesome.
It sounded like it ended with a bang.
A mukbang.
Seeing Oppenheimer.
I thought we were going mukbang on him.
I'm not ready for mukbang.
Neither am I.
But I mean, I would watch a video mukbang of eating Mecca Noodle Bar.
I guarantee you they have that like a giant bowl of soup. And you're
Yeah.
just slurping those noodles.
Soup, so good.
So good.
Yum.
Noodles.
So, we're gonna move to Ian.
Hey guys, great week. Busy week though. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. People crammed week. But
Yeah.
good.
He was crammed. You're crammed.
Couple crammed guys over here. I see no
work
problem with it.
Busy,
is,
busy.
Yeah, work is busy, but that happens always. So, life outside that. Not bad. This is fun. Different day. Amsterdam.
Pamsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Red Light District Pam, dude. That's awesome.
I love it. RLDP.
I think Amsterdam is where that place Lizzo went, the bananas place.
We got to tell Mom while she's there to like slide into bananas.
Yeah, go.
Is that how you would tell someone to go there?
Yeah, I heard about this cool place. They do like the really fun banana themed dishes.
Yeah. It's like
Check it out.
yeah, it's all fruit related.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little brunch joint.
My son sent me to a sex palace.
She sent us a picture of a sex palace right off the rip. That was like her top 3 pictures. So
Yeah, chill. Pause.
you got to calm down.
Yeah.
And you know else who has to calm down? Jimmy Buffett.
He is very calmed down now.
Why is that?
He big dead.
Well, let's be a little more respectful, Spence.
Sorry, rest in peace, Jimbo Buff. I'm a true parrot head myself.
Are you really?
I love eating a cheeseburger in paradise.
You're known to do that, actually. Every
Oh,
time
yeah.
I've seen you in paradise, I'm like, you can't even pry that cheeseburger away from this kid's hand.
Yeah, I'll bite your little fingies off.
Yeah, you go crazy dog on him.
I do go crazy, dog.
You can't let anybody get anywhere near you when that happens.
No, I'm not a parrot head. I'm not a Buffett guy, but I mean, he has a very, like, he saw a market and he filled it, you know? He was like, there's a bunch of 50, 60-year-old dudes, like beach bum type guys who wear Tommy Bahama shirts.
I'm pandering to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make $1 zillion writing silly ass songs.
Yeah, and actually, if you pull up his net worth, you don't have to really. It's a zillion.
It was
official. 1 zillion
Yeah.
at Def.
Yeah, and he had a chain restaurant thing. Like Margaritaville was his thing. Like
Yeah.
he had Margaritaville's like a restaurant.
I remember when I was still drinking, I'd be like, man, I am wasting away again in fucking Margaritaville.
Damn it, I'd done it again.
Here we are again. I'd like pop out of a blackout and be like, here,
Today, I'm not gonna waste away in Margaritaville.
don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, do it. And then you end up there.
It
somehow.
happened. It happened again. The
Yeah.
Buffett got me.
I have all sand in my orifices.
Yeah, you go to you wake up in a normal outfit and you slowly transition and you have a little parrot on your shoulder. You got the Hawaiian shirt on. You
Yep.
got like a straw beach hat on.
Yep. Some like a bald head with like a skullet. He had close to a skullet, Jimmy.
Yeah, he was pushing the skullet thing pretty hard.
Would you ever?
I wish I could.
Can you grow this back
Oh
here?
yeah, I could.
Yeah, I
wish
could see it.
could. I would like to try. I don't get a lot of support when I start it, but I get a little bit of the ways, and I start to imagine the rat tail or the pony.
Yeah.
Just like real,
And your hair comes in curly, right?
who does it?
So
Yeah.
you can almost do like a Jerry curl type of thing in the back.
If you do get a pony, you're gonna have to also then become like a karate instructor.
I like that.
I feel like
too.
that's a good look for a karate instructor. Bald head, pony.
And the mullet is sick, I think, not bad.
Yeah.
This, I want to be clear, it's a skullet.
There's a skull mullet.
Because your skull's there at the top, but
And the
then
mullet is in the
Yeah.
back.
that's the flowing of the hair. Is that what that sounds like?
Yeah, so to bring it back to James Buffett.
Let's go to James Buffett.
He died recently, and like he has one of the most preposterous song titles of all time.
What's the title of the song? So we named a couple of them, but what's the title of this song?
Please take your drunk 15-year. Sorry, hold on. What the fuck is the title of this song?
Please take your drunken 15-year-old girlfriend home.
Yes.
So this got brought obviously to the top of everyone's search history.
It was like recipes Jimmy Buffett, but also what's going on with this song? This song is not okay.
And I did a little research, and I was like, based on the title, I'm like, how old was this dude when he like wrote this song? So he was like between 28 and 30 when he wrote this
He
song.
says it in the
He
verse.
says he's 28.
He says he's 28.
I did the math. When it came out, he was 30. So he might have wrote it when he was 28.
He had experience 2 years prior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we should read some of these lyrics.
Well, just read the chorus. Hit me with the chorus first. This is how the song starts.
It starts with a nice chorus. please take your girlfriend home. She's only 15. She shouldn't be back here alone. I'm horny and my mind begins to roam, so please take your drunken 15-year-old girlfriend home.
Okay, questions. What is back here? What does that mean? It says she shouldn't be back here alone.
Where he's doing all the cocaine after the Jimmy Buffett show with all his Parrotheads.
Is he's like in backstage?
I would think so. I would say he was like, she shouldn't be back here because apparently she found Mama's Quaalude script. So she's already loose.
That's in the first. That's how the first verse starts.
Yeah. So he's basically saying, like, I can't control myself.
I'm gonna fuck this 15-year-old.
I cannot be held responsible. So I'm gonna write a song about it so that people can keep me in check.
Right. This is all your problem now. You have to watch me.
Right. I wrote this song, ergo vis-a-vis, you are in charge of me and my behavior, but also get her out of here because who knows what I'm bound to do.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy Buffett. I might fuck around and do some wild stuff.
He's horny and his mouth begins to foam. Is that in the chorus?
Christ, dude.
No. That's in a later version of the chorus.
That's the second chorus.
That's the second chorus, dude. And like I was like, yeah, this was a long time ago because I think he said here, like, take the bus. It cost 30 cents.
Yeah, that's old. Oh man.
But it doesn't matter, man. This did not age well for Jimmy.
And here's the thing: you could just put this song out back then, and like no problem. Like I don't think anything. There was no backlash. It was just like, man, that's a kind of a weird song.
Yeah, or people were just like, yeah, he's got a point.
Yeah, they do need to take that drunken 15-year-old girlfriend home.
I want Parrotheads to weigh in. What's your feeling on this song?
Right.
I'm just curious. What do you feel about it?
Because it could be like, please take her home because A, you shouldn't be dating a 15-year-old, and
For
B,
sure.
she shouldn't be drunk. But that's not what the song lays out. The song lays out like something's gonna happen to her by me to her.
Yeah, she shouldn't be here alone. She shouldn't be back here alone. But why is she back there alone? If like, who's her man?
Where's her man?
He should be. I mean, not to say that he's responsible.
He needs to protect her.
But how old's the boyfriend? Because he shouldn't be there either.
Well, he's
15.
He's definitely older. He's hanging out with Buffett, dude.
Ooh, that's another angle.
Yeah, everyone's a creep in this scenario.
Yeah. So
There's no winners here.
no, this is a losing battle.
I hope she made it home, made it out safe.
Yep. And if you could, if you know if this song was about you, just let us know. I mean, now you're probably in your 60s.
Yeah, I bet you think the song is about you, don't you? Don't you? Sorry, it's a Carly Simon song.
I didn't have it in my head.
You're so vain.
Well, I'm trying to work on that. That's something. It's one of my
CDs?
It's one of my CDs.
Nuts. Sorry.
Whoa, dude, that was uncalled for. I don't know why you thought to go in that direction with that.
That's what you wanted. I saw it. You were begging for it.
So Jimmy Buffett's backstage sniffing cocaine with 15-year-old girls. He wants them to go home.
Yeah.
What's going on with these allegations about our friend
Barry?
Our friend Barry.
Barry-O?
Barry-O. So we're moving on. Jimmy Buffett, we wish you well in heaven.
Or, based off of that song, my man is burning in hell.
I just read a book by Chuck Palahniuk who did Fight Club, and there's a whole series about in hell, and it's like very simple thing you do. Like if you swear a lot, you go to hell.
Ooh.
Right. So so he's in hell. It basically means that everyone that I know would be in hell.
I'm big time hell.
Doomed is the book I'm currently reading. It's the second book in the series.
Nice. Look at you reading.
I'm reading.
That's a brag.
I wanted to let people know that I read books.
Reading school?
Reading is fun. Demental.
It is.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, that's my PSA. Last week was sharing.
Yep.
Sharing is caring. This week, reading is fun.
Demental. Yeah, all right.
You need to fund your mental.
Yeah, you do.
With words.
For sure.
Right? So we're talking about Barry.
Yeah, so this dude, Larry Sinclair, did an interview, and he's made these claims before, but he...
Larry has?
Yeah, for a while.
This is a Larry and Barry story.
This is Larry and Barry hooking up.
Can you just tilt your mic down a little for this? Thanks.
Yeah. Was that serious?
I needed you to do it, yeah.
Damn it.
We're just trying to exert some control over you because we're in a sibling rivalry.
Yeah, we are.
So,
yeah, no, this dude, Larry Sinclair, is like a known fraudster. He went on Tucker Carlson and was like, I had sex with Barack Obama in 1999. We smoked crack and I gave him a blowjob. like basically.
Is that the guy's voice?
It's very haggard. He's like missing teeth. He's got 2 wrist guards on him in the interview, which is very untrustworthy to me.
I love it because it's like, are you going to get interviewed right now,
Yeah,
or are you dropping in on a vert ramp
Right.
as a rollerblader?
Take your fucking wrist guards off, like during the interview at least, and you pop them right back on.
Yeah, no, you're sitting there. I mean, you're like the chances of you needing to guard your wrists while you're sitting at a desk, like right now, your wrists feel pretty safe, right, Ian?
True.
Super secure.
Right? Like I took mine off before this, and I do it every time, Larry. So we're just trying to give you some advice.
It just makes him look untrustworthy and like he's probably lying. You know,
Right.
You're already coming in, and he's missing. He's missing like teeth. Well, I guess he smoked crack, so that'll happen to you if you smoke crack.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're missing teeth, we don't want to make you feel down and out.
Yeah, we want to be. Any kind of teeth. All teeth matter. And
All teeth matter, dude.
You know. Yeah. So this dude came out and was like, literally, it was just like one night they were hanging out. I think he was a senator at the time, Barack Obama.
Barack was a senator, yes.
And
So this is all alleged. This is Larry's recount of what happened.
yeah, they were like hanging out at a bar or whatever, and like Barack Obama asked Larry, like, "Hey, do you know where we can get like Coke or whatever?" And so they did.
Why'd
Coke.
you just go?
I had to breathe in, but yeah, you know, also cocaine sniffing it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he claimed that like Larry Sinclair, they were just sitting there, and then Larry like put his hand in Barry's lap, and like Barack didn't push it away, and he just kept getting closer to it, like, closer to his fucking dick.
He didn't stop it.
No, he didn't stop it. And then he like gave him services.
Services rendered.
He serviced him, and then he was like, do you know where I can get crack cocaine?" And then
Larry was like, bet.
he's like, "Dude, I do know where you can get crack cocaine."
I got you.
So yeah, and then he said they like followed up and did it a second night. Like the same scenario played out.
You hear rumors. You hear
Right.
rumors, and you kind of believe the guy, but he believes himself. You can tell.
Yeah, you were saying that before. Like when you watched it, it's like no matter what, and that's what pathological liars do be doing.
Yeah, they do be doing that.
They convince themselves
Yeah.
that whatever they're saying is obviously true to the point where they could pass like a lie detector test.
Yeah.
So we don't fully know.
We don't know. He's also a convicted fraudster. He's just a scammer. He's like a con man.
Yeah.
So I tend not to believe him. He looks wildly untrustworthy.
But I mean, I would just say this. It makes sense. Like if they had a good first night, why wouldn't they do it again?
Why wouldn't you go back for seconds?
Yeah.
It sounds like a good friend, honestly.
Right. Oh, I met a nice guy.
Yeah,
He's
sucked me off.
he provided me with crack.
He gave me crack and cocaine. I think they did blow and then they did crack.
They did one once and one twice.
Yeah, yeah.
Who knows which one is which?
That seems like a nice night.
Yeah.
Like what? And you just go home and like, "Michelle, I had just a normal night. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Everything's totally normal.
Yep. I'm a senator.
I'm definitely not on crack cocaine."
My fellow Americans.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so this just got me thinking, like, do I believe this guy? I'm just going to say, no, I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't believe him. However, here's the thing about the government. They do wild stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
people in government positions, we have a laundry list pulled up here of the different scandals that have happened over the years. So it's like,
The list of federal political sex scandals in the United States, the Wikipedia page for that is so long.
well, it starts at 1776. So upon inception
First
of the
year.
country,
First year.
first year, they were like, you know what we could start out with? Little sex scandal.
Alexander Hamilton.
Let's get Alexander Hamilton in here, which obviously we're not going to, that would be a very long episode to
Yeah.
go through all of these jamokes, I would say.
Yeah.
But it definitely, my point is this.
Yeah.
Oh, you did cocaine in any form? All these senators
Yeah.
are doing cocaine in some form, allegedly.
That's what I'm saying.
Allegedly.
Everyone's of age in this scenario with Barry and Larry. Like, I see that's fine.
Right. But yeah, Larry's not 15, right?
Obviously, crack smoking, not great, but like, you're not hurting anyone, just yourself.
Right.
And I guess the others who are around you. But I don't think Barack Obama's a crackhead. You know what apparently he shook it off.
Right.
Allegedly and respectfully.
You know what I mean? He did crack twice. And he was just like, that was enough for me.
He was like that guy who wrote the book like about what was it in California? The guy who was just like, just stop doing drugs.
Yeah, right. Just stop.
He's like, I was an addict, and then he died from an overdose. That guy. Sorry,
Rest in peace. But
Yeah.
yeah, didn't work out.
but there are multiple pathways to recovery. So if you can do that, that's cool.
That's great.
But that guy couldn't. But Barack,
Barack
we're
is-
not even saying he was addicted. I can't say anything. I can't call it. I don't know.
I'm not saying he was addicted. I'm saying he wasn't, clearly. Because it's not like he was smoking rock in the White House. Like, we would be able to know, be able to tell when he came out for press conferences.
If he was just like scratching his chest, dude, he's like,
Yeah, he was.
yo,
He would just leave the podium real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, just be right back.
yeah, just smoking cigarettes at the podium. He did smoke cigarettes. He was a cigarette guy.
Yeah, he would have a sneaky cig.
Yeah, but he was low key about it. Like, if you're smoking crack, guess what?
You can't be low key about
I'm
it.
lighting up. Oh, I got to go on right now. I'm lighting up on the microphone.
The
dude.
State of the Union, he'd be like,
Yep.
oh shit, yeah, my dad, someone just called me. I just got to take this phone call real quick.
Right. Yep.
Fucking lighting up.
Hitting a fucking rock. Just hitting a quick rock. Looking out into the crowd, like basically ducking under the table,
The State of the Union's good. Yeah, it's real good.
hiding from everyone. Dude, that's how people who I had a roommate in college, and I won't say his name, but he was heavily into cocaine, and I would just come home every night, and he'd just be staring out the window at the armory. So there was an armory right outside our dorm, and he would just be staring there in the
Like
window. I'd be
mad nervous.
dude, he wouldn't even move. He was like a statue, and I'd be like, "Yo, what's good?" He'd be like, "Shut up." He'd be like, "Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet." I was like, "What?" One day I came home too, and then we'll get back to Barry.
Sure, whatever.
But I came home. All my pairs of pants were on the ground because he was looking through all of my pants pockets for his cocaine.
Or like extra coke. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I swear to God, I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I was like, dude, did you just go through all my stuff? And then he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out the cocaine. I'm like, are you out of your goddamn mind, brother?
Yes.
The answer is,
Yes.
Pants
Oh,
he was
yeah.
wearing.
what's that?
In the pants
In
he
the
was
pants he was wearing after he ripped apart. Not only, he didn't even have his pants out. He just had my pants out because he thought I stole his cocaine that was in his pocket. So going to Barack.
Yeah.
Barack. This also came out.
Barack Hussein Obama.
If that is your real name.
Yeah.
I want to see the papers.
Let's see him.
You don't even know.
Where is he born, huh?
Where were you born?
I'm kidding.
No, I don't. No, I don't want to see the papers, dude. It's all, everything's above
Everything's
board.
cleared.
You're good.
Hawaii. Hawaii is a state.
Hawaii is definitely a state,
Oh,
dude.
good. Yeah.
For now.
For now.
For now, until we'll see what happens. I watched Oppenheimer. I know people wanted it.
Wanted what?
Hawaii,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
people wanted it.
For sure.
People wanted it. So the letter. So this is coming out on the tail end of the letter from Barack's former girlfriend.
That's they said he like dreamed about or wrote about it.
Well, it said, I believe, that he had sex with men in his mind.
His mind palace.
In his, not the sex palace that Pam is visiting in Amsterdam, but in his mind palace, he created a mind palace to have sex with men. So a nice couch, probably plush.
Velour, leather.
Velour is the word.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very nice place. Probably the light, some mood lighting. Probably a cool white 55, similar to what we're working with in here.
That's probably the best way to push the gay down. You know what I mean?
Is to have a mind
you
palace.
You feel it rise up in you. You're just like, hold on.
And
Okay, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Okay, and now it's done. And now it's good. I have no more urges
And you
until 5 minutes later. And I
And
go
then you
right
just do
back
it
into
again.
that mind palace.
you're
And
just
I
in there all the time.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rent it out to other people. Be like, listen, I found a plan. You can have sex in my mind palace.
You're gonna give me brain? In my brain.
It's brain in your brain, dude. What are we talking about? So this is a common theme.
Yeah.
And there are some people that actually did get got for doing some wild things as senators. Do we want to get into any of them?
Yeah. Can I bring one up?
I would love you to.
There's this guy, Mark Foley. He was a Republican House representative in the House, and what he would do is get drunk, and this is like 2005, and go on AOL and message like 16-year-old staffers and be like, I fucking need you. I fucking need you right now. And what he did was, which is a powerful move, is he blamed it on the alcohol. He literally blamed it on the goose. He was like, sorry, I had a little pedophilia. That's from the alcohol. Like, here's the thing. That's not from the alcohol.
No, that's deep within your
deep.
soul.
Yeah.
That's who you are at your core, and alcohol is just allowing it to come out and frolic.
Do you ever know that phrase, a drunk mind? Or whatever. What is it? Speaks to sober, whatever. That dumb bullshit. The drunk mind speaks. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Anyways.
When you're drunk, this is really who you are.
Yes, correct.
And you are a
That's
sex pest.
you,
A pedophilic sex pest.
pedophilic sex pest. So, anyways.
Allegedly.
So,
Did
yeah.
he get arrested for that?
Did he get arrested? No, I think he didn't get arrested because they were like 16, and in Florida, that's like the age.
Yep.
Like that's the age of consent,
Okay.
which is fucking grim.
Which is, yeah, that's.
He's like a man. He's
right.
like a
Well, what was he in his 40s, 50s?
probably.
Yeah. So that's just one of many.
But that's the thing. It's like Obama wasn't doing that. He wasn't slanging it to like children.
No.
He was just him and Larry and Barry. Adult men.
Wasn't there a movie like Larry and Barry's Wedding?
I pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
I pronounce you Chuck and Larry, dude, where two dudes got
Gay married.
married. Was it for real though, or was it like a scam?
I think it was like for insurance or something.
was for
Yeah,
insurance.
they were firefighters.
Yeah.
That's an Adam Sandler joint.
Yeah.
And Kevin James.
Yeah. That was Happy Madison.
I don't know who was
production.
Chuck. I don't know who was Larry.
Okay, so I won't ask you. Apparently, you're just anticipating my stupid ass questions.
Were you gonna say that?
No, I don't know, but I like how you're doing that.
So, anyways, this dude, Mark Foley, he was replaced by this guy Tim Mahoney, who was a representative from the state of Florida, a Democrat. Mm-hmm. He had to resign following sexual harassment charges from his congressional interns. Like he then followed up and had his own sex scandal. Like.
And then who's coming next? Well,
What?
I'm saying who's coming next?
Oh, who's coming next? See, I don't even know who's replaced by, but like, I guess he placed his mistress on staff, and and one of his quotes to her was, "You work at my pleasure." What the dude? That is so disgusting. You work at my pleasure? Well, first of all, what does that mean? You work at my pleasure?
My Pleasure is a place in Amsterdam that person used to work at.
That's just like
I think.
Also, and it's like these 40-year-old guys, they're trying to like you know what I mean? Like sext and like be sexy. And they just don't know, they don't know what they're doing.
Be like, you look lit today.
Yeah, yeah, they're like, God, I want to fuck you inside you. Would you like that? Well, you know what I mean? They're trying to, they're doing too much.
Yeah, do less, and I'm glad that we're exposing this.
But it's kind of nice, right? So like, we got a Republican creep, and then we replace it with a Democrat creep.
Yeah. Maybe we get an independent creep in there after.
Green Party? Sure.
Maybe we listen to TLC creep
I think we will.
and see how that goes.
Or Radiohead creep.
All creeps.
All creeps, yeah. So creep of the week, freak of the week.
Yep.
Probably one of these guys. But this is old. This is all old news. But the point of bringing these folks up is the fact that, yeah, it's almost like you need to do something, and like smoking crack and having like an above board gay relationship would not be the worst thing in the world.
No, it's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Let me know, Barry.
Yeah.
What's cracking?
Give Spencer a call.
What's cracking? Do you get it?
Ooh, smoking crack.
Boo.
Yeah, that's a.
Don't.
I don't even. All I have is that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Um.
So, you ever poop on a plane?
Oh, we're done.
Why? Did you want to keep going?
I had one more I wanted to shout
Yeah,
out.
let's shout him out.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Newt Gingrich, right?
Newt?
Yeah, representative from Georgia, Republican.
Georgia.
He resigned from the House after admitting in 1998 to having an affair with a staffer while he was married to his, at the time, cancer-stricken second wife.
Ugh.
Boo.
You hate that. You get 3 for that.
That is fucked up, dude.
Yeah, man. You couldn't wait till she passed away.
She was about to cross the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
You know, she was about to go to the other side, and he was like,
Are you talking about Mario Kart? The Rainbow Bridge?
No, the Rainbow Bridge is like where what pets cross when they die.
So you're saying Newt Gingrich's wife was like a pet to him, and that's why he didn't care?
No,
to
I was just
do whatever he wanted?
trying to find a nice way to say die from cancer,
Yeah.
and I went with Rainbow Bridge. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm not upset with you about that. So,
I think I went off right there.
about Newt, is there anything else to say about him?
No, but that's just like a wild thing to do.
Yeah, and your first name is the same as a lizard.
Oh, and here's a fun fact. At the same time, he was leading the impeachment of Bill Clinton for perjury with his
Nice.
during the Monica Lewinsky affair, which is another scandal, obviously. But
The hypocrisy
Yeah,
is
we love a hypocrite.
it's so sick.
the
dude.
hypocrisy is just palpable.
It fucking rules to be that bold. Dude.
Listen, man, and like humans, we're just not there yet. We haven't evolved, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're still at a point where it's like, "Oh, I'm in a position of power. Do you want to kiss me?"
Yeah.
You know, like
Do you want to fuck on me?
do you think maybe like I'll just like senators are just Romeo dialing people
They are. They're just roaming down their interns.
just randomly they're pulling up the Rolodex and going bing 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 bing. You into me?
Hey, I control what you do here. Okay. So
I'm a man in charge.
in charge.
Therefore,
I'm the most frightening thing possible.
yeah, I'm scary. Yeah, this is bad news.
Yeah.
It is a real issue. To
It
be
is.
honest, it's a real issue, and
Yeah. So those are just some of our favorite political sex scandals. What a fun thing to talk about.
political sex scandals. I mean, hey, guess what? If we chose just to talk about that solely,
We would be here all day.
we could do it. We could do it weekly.
Forever.
We could do it weekly. We
It would
can.
be literally forever.
We could do it forever. We'd have new material, but we like to touch on it here and there. Rudy, a few weeks ago,
Rudy.
we talked about some of the wild stuff. I mean, it is going to continue to happen, and
It's a treasure trove that just never keeps giving, never stops giving. What the fuck?
what was that movie that we watched? The Brass Kettle.
Oh yeah.
No, the brass teapot.
The brass teapot.
Yeah, and basically what happens there is every time somebody gets hurt, the teapot just spits out money. Was the whole premise of the movie.
Hurt, like physically hurt or
And they
emotionally
like would
hurt?
hurt themselves.
Oh.
Like she was like putting her hand on the hot stove.
Oh.
Yeah, like
was
physically
good.
hurt. Once they got physically hurt, like they jumped out of windows and shit. And then the brass
They would,
teapot
like
would
throw
just-
her down the stairs.
I got a question. The more you hurt yourself, the more money comes out
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So I'm saying, like, we got a real brass tea kettle on our hands here.
We do.
Teapot.
With this stuff, teapot on our hands here.
We do. We just keeps on giving.
And you know what I wanted to say about me?
What?
I'm a little teapot.
Short and stout.
Here is my handle. Here is my snout.
Here's my pout.
Oh, that's your. Oh, you're so pouty, dude. Put your hair over your eyes, maybe a little bit.
Can't. It's not that long.
Yeah,
Everybody is.
you got to grow that out. Put your hair over your eyes, Ian.
Oh, that's
have
low
any
blow. That's a low blow.
Wow.
That's a Johnny Cage, dude.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. Hitting you right in the junk.
Yeah. Right in your cock and balls, Ian.
Balls.
Too much junk inside your trunk.
I don't know why.
In the treasure trove trunk.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the poop plane.
Poop plane.
All right.
Diarrhea plane gang.
Yeah, some person. I don't know. They're on a flight from Atlanta to Barcelona, and
Sounds like a nice time. Sounds like it's going to be a good trip.
sounds like a nice train to Barcelona.
Roll the clip.
Sure. Yeah. So this is the aftermath. It's a long pan of the plane. This person had an explosive diarrhea event on this plane, and they had to turn it around. It was like considered like a biological hazard.
That looks disgusting.
It is. It's like the whole aisle is covered in like brown toilet paper poo. What?
So
You look confused.
No, this is like biological warfare, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying it is?
I don't think it was like a terrorist attack.
Is this COVID? Has COVID come back to haunt us?
Does COVID give you explosive diarrhea?
COVID.
Is that Kobe?
That's Kobe.
Kobe.
That's COVID. I do that sometimes when I'm
When you do the shot and you shit your pants, you're like COVID.
COVID.
COVID. You
No, when
run
I'm
down
out
the
in
aisle.
public and I hear someone cough, I go, and I do a little like I'm shooting a jumper, and I
Yeah.
go, COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But that's not what this is about. This is about diarrhea plane.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. The long pan video is so insane because they shit themselves like the length of the plane. It looks like they were just running down the aisle. Here's the thing. Wouldn't were his ass cheeks out? Because what I'm looking at,
Was it a he?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
you
a-
said he.
I'm
So
a-
I was,
In my mind, it's a guy. I don't know though. I don't know. It could be anyone.
It could be anyone,
anyone,
with diarrhea.
anything.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, you could see like the floor is stained.
Right.
And people started throwing up because this person, like you said to me earlier, like 40 dashed with
yeah.
just like liquid coming out of their, what did you call it
No.
before?
Yeah, they ran
Their
down the
stinky
fucking plane.
cave.
Yeah.
Their stinky cave
Smelly
was
cave.
leaking.
Yeah.
Smelly cave.
No.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Well, like, that's why I'm.
Well, let's hear them.
Yeah, give me one.
Was this person sick? Did they take laxative? Like, what happened?
We don't know all the facts yet.
I want to know the facts.
This is not a fact.
I want to know.
No, I don't know. Like, those are all good
You
things.
just bring this up and then tell me that you don't have anything.
Well, here's the thing. They probably don't want to out this person because it's not like they
We
committed.
don't need to out the person. I just want to know.
It would be a HIPAA violation.
It would be.
Interesting.
I don't think it would. It definitely would not be.
It would be a hip hop anonymous.
Yeah, the HIPAA would come down and go, you can't share people's private medical information.
I think it would be interesting for them to do like an interview, but you know how they like do the interview and it's like a black like screen or like a shadow cast over the body, and then the voice is different.
And I shit my pants all up and down the plane.
Yeah.
I was running to the bathroom. I shit myself wildly. I just squirted all over everyone on my right and my left. I had hot brown water coming out of my ass. I was running up the gut. Maybe it was me, Barack Obama.
He had just smoked a little crack and gotten a hand job in the back row, and he was like, wow, that messed my stomach
If
up.
you've ever done stimulants, it makes you shit.
For sure, yeah.
So maybe
If you've ever done them, which
Yeah, none of us here.
we got to get Barack. Where was Barack? He was going to Barcelona to have more gay sex.
WWB.
Where was Barack?
I want to know like what happened to that person. Like, did they ever make it to Barcelona after?
A little
Like,
crack.
did they end up going home being like, let me just sleep this off?
Like hop on another flight the next day?
I would never get back on a plane.
You've got to be living in a pile of shame right now, and I feel for you, honestly.
Yeah, I feel bad for the pooper.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They didn't mean to do this.
I don't even like to
That we
poop
know of.
in a stall next to another human being. I'll do it,
I won't.
but I don't care to do it.
I hold it.
Right. Well,
You could.
sometimes you can't.
Spencer doesn't like using the bathroom outside the house, he said.
I'm a home type pooper.
He's a home type pooper.
Yeah.
Little crack and you shit your pants.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A little crack and you shit yourself. Oh, crack. Butt crack.
Butt crack, yeah. Crack on crack on crack.
Yeah, so just a heinous story, and shouts out to the poor people on that plane and the pooper. Everyone involved.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
that everyone's okay. Like,
Yeah.
you can contract things. Like,
Yeah.
I hope nobody got sick.
Oh, and you know what else I was thinking? Like, so someone had to go tell the pilot, because the pilot doesn't know that there's a shitter on the loose.
On the loose.
Like someone had
It's like, what the
someone had a
fuck?
knock on the cockpit.
We got one. We got one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn this one around. Like, what happened? Oh, there's shit everywhere.
Somebody hits a button. We're gonna need everybody to go back to your seats.
If you look over your left, you're gonna see a pile of shit coming up. The pilot, like,
Those bags drop so everyone can just puke into them because there's gross diarrhea just laden through the middle of the plane.
it looks like the pants did no work too. Like, shouldn't the pants and underwear hypothetically absorb some of the
Catch
poop?
some.
Some of it.
You would think.
One would assume.
One would.
But you know what happens when you assume?
You make an ass out of yourself while you shit the plane.
You poop everywhere.
While you poop all over the plane, dude.
Plain pooper.
That's a wild story.
It's truly insane.
I love that story.
That's like, now it's like, that's a fear. Like, I want to know what happened. Like, did they have Taco Bell before they got on the plane?
Right.
Like,
I don't know. No, this seems like, I don't know. They could have.
it could have been like food poisoning or something.
Yeah.
I have had diarrhea on a many occasion where I'm driving my car and I'm like, yo, I
Many
need to get to this place right now. And
That
I've
happened recently, actually.
It did happen recently, but I made it.
We didn't go to the concert?
It happened like
No.
twice recently.
Yeah, I'm fit as a fiddle and I'm super healthy. I just want
Your gut health is in check.
my gut health is super, super good.
Yep.
What's in that microbiome or whatever?
I don't know. We're gonna have to do some blood work.
You need some more
And some-
probiotics.
Yeah, yes.
I'm antibiotics. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like biotics. But you're pro.
I'm probiotics, dude. I'm yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
No thanks. Kombucha.
See?
No.
Kombucha.
See?
Sí, claro que sí.
I don't know why that was Spanish. There's actually absolutely no need for that to be Spanish whatsoever.
No sé.
No.
I don't know.
You don't say.
No.
So speaking of pooping in weird places, where do you think the hamster wheel guy was pooping while he was going overseas?
I don't know, but I need you give the people a little breakdown. Can you pull the clip
pull
up, or
us
article?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a backstory here because I don't know what you're talking about.
So, I mean, it starts out saying it's a Florida man. Duh.
Yeah.
We all knew that going into this. So this guy is getting arrested. His name was his first name Reza. Right? Is that how you say that name? Reza. He was found in a manifestly unsafe vessel.
That just means your shit was fucked up. It means your whole thing was out of order.
Dog, that is janky.
That is manifestly unsafe, friend.
What a way to say, like, dude,
What are you doing?
what are you in right now?
Very crazy.
Not even close, bud.
So this dude, it looks like a hamster wheel. It looks like one of those things you would put on like a sumo wrestler, like inflatable costume, and jump in this.
Or those like you run down the hill in that giant inflatable ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this guy is a newfound legend in my life.
Yeah, I didn't know about him.
He did it in 2016, where he just takes this hamster wheel-esque ball that I think you said you roll down the hill with it.
Yeah, like a silly ass like inflatable ball thing that you could fit inside of.
And he was like, "Dog, I'm going to London."
That's where he wanted to go.
He's like, "Shout out to London.
London town. Oh, merry old London town.
Foggy. I haven't the foggiest."
So yeah, so this guy, I mean, so I don't really know much about the story, but he was just like, I'm gonna do it, and then like people were like, yo, you can't do it, and then
He was out there. No, I'm saying, so he was already out there.
Oh.
No, they got him in the middle of the water. So they got this dude in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
He's just like hamster wheeling his way to London, and they catch him somewhere in the waters, and they're like, "Manifestly, sir, that is unsafe.
this is patently insane.
This is not a boat that you can go from continent to continent on."
They tried to pull him out.
They tried to pull him out, and then in response, he was like, "All right, that's fine.
If you do, I'm going to blow myself up.
So
He was like, I've studied Oppenheimer.
yeah."
I'm J. Robert Oppenheimer
Ooh,
Smith.
that was really good.
J. Robert Oppenheimer Smith.
Yeah.
His name is my name too.
Sure.
And guess what? I'm going to blow
So
myself
did
up.
he have explosives with him? Did he bring explosives? Did he have like a vest on? You know?
It was a full cap.
Oh, it was bullshit.
He was lying.
Oh.
You know, like a liar.
Like a liar. Shouts out John Mulaney. So interesting. It would have been cooler if he did blow himself up, and I bet the people involved were like, "Just do it.
Maybe.
Right.
Just push the button."
Right.
Because this guy's done it before.
Right.
He did it in 2016, 2023.
Right. I'm the Coast Guard, and I'm like, dude, I'm just enjoying my day. Now
Yeah.
I got to go deal with Reza out there.
Yeah, this fucking freak.
He's had some crazy ideas.
Is it Reza Bellucci?
It's certainly not Bellucci.
I can't. Was it? How would you say that?
Oh, maybe
Balucci?
Bellucci.
With an accent?
Yeah, he's Italian.
Gorlami.
Yeah, he's looking. So this guy rules.
This guy rock. Go scroll down a little bit more. I just want to make sure. So that was a similar contraption that he had. When was this? This was just a few days ago, like within a few weeks. Yeah, so some people, like there were some concerned citizens, and they're like, yo, I think this guy is bugging out and thinks he is a human hamster, and he got lost somewhere in the middle of the ocean. Like, I'm a little worried about him.
Also, what happens when you just get to London? Like, if he was successful, he'd be like, you got to turn around, man. You can't come in here with a hamster wheel. That's not a valid form of travel.
You don't think you can like sneak in that way through like some kind of port?
Some sort of channel. The Thames River.
There's so many channels out there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, mom's in Amsterdam, and she's like, look at all the waterways.
Yeah, she's just in Venice. And there's just like fucking little guy in a hamster wheel.
Yeah, she's hanging out with Kevin Costner, like it's Waterworld,
Yeah,
similar to.
that's a movie.
Yeah,
That's a
that
movie
you
where
haven't
water's
seen.
everywhere.
It's a bad movie. It's a famously bad movie.
Never saw it.
Great. Anything else about this guy? So he's wild. He's crazy.
He's one of our kings of the week.
He's a king, and we want to crown him. So can you make sure, Ian, that we follow up and send him a crown
Absolutely.
like we typically do for
you
people
should.
that we crown on the
Oh
show?
yeah, yep. Burger King crown coming your way.
Yep, put it in the mail.
Reza,
Yep, put it in the mail. sir.
Reza and Jezza, his brother.
The Rizza, the Jizza,
Yeah, the Reza, the Jezza.
the Reza and Jezza. And we got to walk these dogs and represent Woo,
Yep.
I would say. So we'll do that after the show. I think we could have done better with that segment, but guess what?
Who fucking cares?
You live and you learn.
Okay.
You live and you learn, and then you get loves.
Yeah, you do. That's a diaper commercial. Very good.
Yeah.
Speaking of diapers, Zach filled his when he lost the the draft. He filled his little poo poo diaper. He made Tot vote for him.
Oh, yeah.
Against her will.
He was like, "Can I ask you a favor?"
It's
And I was
called asking for a favor. Yes, you're right.
Well, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's.
Let's talk about it because it was, "Hun, can I ask you a serious favor?" Serious face on. And then I was like, "Yeah, of course."
What's going on, babe? Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, of course. Can you vote for me in the draft? I was like,
Well, in the cryptid draft, I needed a little juice.
but I mean, me and Spencer were aligned in that. We both had Jersey Devil. Like I was gonna vote for the person that I felt aligned with at that time, and then I kind of felt bad and just had to vote for you.
Zach's making little bitchy faces.
I'm just upset that this is the type of treatment I get on my podcast.
You're getting double teamed.
We're allowing
You're getting
Tot
double teamed
to
big
be
time.
a robot on the show, and this is what she does. She votes for me, but then she publicly outs me.
Well, she's
I
thinking a
told
lot.
you I was gonna do this.
Yeah, but I didn't believe you, and now I know it to be true.
So now in my head, you have even less votes because I know that vote is fraudulent.
Yeah, I got smashed in that one, dude. But honestly, my boy Ben,
Yeah.
he was like, "Listen, dude, you crushed it." And Spencer's picking all these little marshmallow 4-foot frog people.
adorable.
So you don't, in competition, you don't want some adorable little thing. You want some.
I mean, you got to go for what the viewers are gonna want.
think
and
we
that's
need
what the
to
viewers wanted.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I give the people what they want.
No. Here's the thing. What we need to do is determine what's the point of drafting whatever it is.
Right.
What's the outcome? Is it to be fucking cute? Or is it to smash your opponent, dude?
That's what my boss said. My boss was like, "So what was the criteria for the draft? Was it to be like the scariest? Was it to be the ones you'd want to hang out with
we
the
need
most?"
intention because without intention, then it's just a free for all. I'm gonna go most cute always. Like,
Yeah. You know
I'm
what?
gonna go most cute.
You and Spencer keep going most cute, okay? Enjoy that journey for
Yeah.
yourselves.
We'll see how this drive home's gonna go.
All right, we gotta
wrap this up.
Winding down.
Yeah.
And
What happened, dude? You're like Mitch McConnell out here, dude.
Did you
froze
just,
up.
Yeah. Well,
I just had a full
you a robot?
Mitch McConnell. Hold on.
I'm gonna have to drag you off. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm back.
Turn you back
to oil
on.
this guy up.
Yep.
Jeez.
Try to lube him up.
I'm big mad that we're still talking at this point. I really
too. I
think
wanna
we
get
got to
the fuck outta
button
here.
it up. It's time to tighten up here.
Yeah.
Watch the Shane Gillis stand-up on Netflix. That is my biggest recommendation. It's called Beautiful Dogs.
Yeah, it's excellent.
It's
I think he's at the top of the charts right now.
Top of the charts,
in terms
dude.
of stand up. I don't think there's anyone better right now.
next level, unbelievable, hilarious comedy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just plug it here. Anyone else have any plug before we just do our closing? Anything you want to recommend to our listeners
I'm already plugged up.
that have made it this far in this episode, which was unbelievably insane?
It's gonna be
that you've
good,
Made
though.
it this long.
It's gonna be good.
Read.
Read. Yeah. Reading is fun.
All right, mine's don't read, so it's gonna
Fuck
cancel
you.
each other out.
Right.
So what's yours now? Read sometimes.
Maybe read.
Maybe read.
Maybe read.
No, I don't have a suggestion, but reading is good. It's good for your noodle, and I don't do it.
Nice. Well, perfect. And you can find us on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You can find us on Spotify. You could find us on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, all under Palmer Pod or all under Palmer Pod. I'm straight Mitch McConnell.
You are. You're Mitching out, dude.
Saturday morning instead of Sunday, so I'm off. Palmer Pod or The Palmer Pod, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Check us out, and thank you for being a part of our lives.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
We're grateful for you,
Thanks, guys.
and also with you.
Gucci Mane.
and a Gucci Moro.
Gucci Moro.